provide runtime services for operating, manufacturing, and optimizing human-machine errors.
Reunited, and it feels so good. Here we go. Affinity Racing Series Cup action at Pocono. We're doing it.
We're doing it.
We're doing it. Hey, America. We're doing it.
What's going on, everybody?
We're back. Brandon Richard, Michael McElroy in the booth. It's time.
The boys are back in town.
That's right. Rejoice. Black flag for James Goodman. Uh-oh.
Yo.
Uh-oh. Welcome in. Welcome. Qualifying. Wrap it up in about 50 seconds. Tell them about this race information, Mike. Let's do it.
Do it up, man. We got 75 laps going around good old Pocono today. Like I said, about 40 more seconds remaining in qualifying. A lot of good drivers out here, a lot of good times, a lot of interesting people in the top here. Tiller fast tonight, currently sitting P3, but they're going to have 55% fuel, four tires in the pits. So 5 altogether. And then fuel run, I'm assuming, I think is around 17 laps I last heard. It might be 20, somewhere in that area.
Here we are. First time we've had next up drivers, I believe, in the field this season. Is this? Maybe the second.
I think the second or third time. A lot of times they don't. A lot of guys like the next up series because they don't like the cup car, so a lot of them just stay down there.
There you go.
But we have 5 show up today. We got the top guys in the standings over there. They're going to be coming up here to put on a show the next up guys what they're capable of.
Let's talk about the starting grid. Nick Miller, Jonathan Schwartz up front. Row 2, Ryan Tiller, Randy Arms. Row 3, Kyle Ritchie and Joshua Parent. Row 4, Drew Jawa, winner of 2 races. They're looking to make it 3. Austin Weingard, Cabe McClinney, Alex Chira in row 5. Row 6, Tony Skirbo and Sam Dimion. Row 7, Devin Galvin, Brandon French, super fast here. Dylan Dreiling, Kevin Boley. Row 8, row 9, Nathan Barrows and William Bowman. Timothy J. Moore, Nathan Landwehr. Row 10, row 11, Joe Houston and a player to be named later. Andrew Tenold, Kevin Ritchie. Eric Lombard, Thomas Houck, Jaron Valley, James Goodwin. I missed those names. Murphy and Case. And in the backmarker.shop, Biggity Back, Brandon Yates and Daniel Pendergrass looking to move it all the way to the front.
I'm gonna head over to pre-race speech, dude. I'll be back in just a second.
Miss you. Gridded up here at Pocono. Great to have you here. If you're new here, next up, caution. Oh, that's not nice. Next up had a rough go of it on Wednesday. Indianapolis was not kind. And quite possibly the worst showing. But you know what? We made it out. Now we're in beautiful Pennsylvania hanging out with you guys here. Ad will start in 3 minutes. How do you avoid that? Well, subscribe right now. Support Affinity Racing by subscribing. Watch ad-free races. Enjoy our little silly emojis and much, much more. And you also get access to our subs chat in Discord. And you get access to know what Saturday lobbies are coming up before everybody else does. And if you have Twitch Prime, guess what? You can 1000% link your Twitch Prime and Amazon Prime together. And you get one free subscription. How about that? Race is incredibly loud. I like it like that. Michael McElroy wrapping up our race festivities. Formation lap. This time by beautiful Pocono. I got it. And move. There we go. This makes so much more sense.
I'm back.
Oh, you don't have to be weird about it. All right, picks to win, Mike.
Picks to win. I'll tell you what, man. I feel like I have to go with the surefire pick of Drew Joie, but I feel like we need a new winner tonight. So I am going to go
Take your time,
with Jonathan Schwartz. Jonathan Schwartz.
Jonathan Schwartz. Good Lord. There he is. Number 58. I will be picking. You know what? I'm going Cade McClinney. The 05 car, there he is. He's going to win his third race of the season. We're coming to the Geico restart zone. Nick Miller, Jonathan Schwartz, green flag in the air. Here we go.
Heck view so far. Everybody's starting to fan out a little bit in the back. Need to adjust some camera angles here. We'll see if I can get a better view of this. Four, maybe five wide, a little bit further in the back down to three. Drivers trying to get their momentum going early into the tunnel turn, a famous turn, man. You get to keep your foot in the gas a little bit through that one. One of the fastest turns here at Pocono as they head down to turn three. This is where we're going to see some heavy braking action. Everybody does really well, but we are side by side right now for the lead.
Schwartz and Miller battling right here. Randy Arms behind Schwartz. Lap one belongs to Nick Miller. Heading into turn one. Still side by side, about 3 wide for second.
Oh, they are 3 wide. Joie, Arms, Tiller battling. Joie seems to edge up just a little bit. Gonna get the run coming through turns 1 and 2 there. She had this discussion earlier. Don't really know the turn number, so
it's on the wall, Mike.
I'm just gonna guess. Lucky for you, I can't read.
There you go. Shout out to United States military and everyone who served. We appreciate all you've done. Thank you for your service.
It's a real disability.
Really, it's a legitimate strategy. Why the hell is the time showing? Who's the producer, dude? Fired.
Oof.
There we go.
It's a timed race. Only 2 hours and 53 minutes remaining.
This is an enduro race in the Cup Series car. Fastest lap right there. Jonathan Schwartz with a 5.1. Trying to catch back up. Still battling with Arms side by side right now. Arms a little loosey-goosey there on the exit.
You want to throw up that weather for us real quick, man? The track temps right now, blistering 121 degrees over here.
Of course it is.
Should be not so friendly to the tires for the rest of the race.
In Celsius. No, get that crap out of here. America. Gabe McClinney on the move here. Track temperature of 121 degrees. Get out of here, bro. Get out of here.
Tony Skirbo in the tunnel turn had a heck of a save there. We got one driver wrecked.
Black flag for James Goodwin.
I believe James Goodwin got wrecked down pit road.
Kevin Boley requiring repairs here. Not sure what happened. Oh, Boley is into the wall here. Caution is out on the track. Wow. What happened here? Let's wind here with Kevin Boley for a bit. We're riding above Kevin Boley. The replay right now. James Goodwin on the outside of the LL of Richie. Gets loose. Rex Goodwin runs right into Richie. Good Lord.
Yeah, 3 cars wrapped up in it. Everybody else seems to make it through just fine. They tended to straighten out. That was the delay on the caution there. Because by the time race control got around to looking at the wreck, everybody was driving straight. It only looked like one car incident.
Oh, good Lord. And then there he is. Oh.
First caution of the night is going to change up the pit strategies.
How do I go back to live?
Just click the double fast forward icon on the bottom of the.
There we go. Got it.
Yeah.
Because I kept pushing live, and you know what it wasn't doing?
Going live.
Going
yeah, that's
live.
Just for the transitions.
All
that's
right.
just for the transition.
Drew Joie tracking down our leader, Nick Miller here. Under caution for the first time.
Yeah, under caution for the first time tonight, and I think this is going to be able to take them to the stage because I think they were only about 5 laps short of the stage for fuel. So now we got ourselves a party.
That's what we like here, a party.
I'm gonna check in with the drivers real quick. Let's talk to Jonathan Swartz. You ready?
Go for it.
Swartz, what's going on, buddy?
Hey, what's going on?
Not much, man. My pick to win tonight, and I see you're still doing well up there in the front. How's the track feeling, and what's the fuel strategy looking like now that we've got a caution at lap 5?
Car feels pretty good tonight. We're gonna be tight on fuel, but I think we can make it from here to the stage at least. I'm sure everybody is saving a set of tires here, so we'll see. Just try to manage where we're at and see where we come out.
I apologize if our interview caused you to miss your pit box there.
You're fine. It's all right.
So what's the fuel run looking like for the next gen car here at Pocono?
About 21 laps. So
Oh.
we're right on the window.
All right, should be good, man.
But-
like I said, you're my pick to win, so looking forward to seeing what you can do, and hopefully you can get me this dub because I think Richard's up to me 1-0 right now.
All right, thanks, buddy. I'll do my best.
All right, see you, dude.
See ya.
Doing his best.
I don't need your best.
Aim. I need you to be better, and you can get better
I need
right
you to
now.
be better than your best.
Heading on over to backmarker.shop. Use that promo code Affinity10. Winter sale going on right now. All the winter gear at Affinity Racing and backmarker.shop is on sale, 20% off. Get that ish right now. The new backmarker.shop. Hashtag get better. Got my wife pregnant with painted rims.
Mm.
Oh, I have so many chips.
It do be like that sometimes.
Yeah. Low standards. Stuff in those kind of situations.
Protect your rims today. Slathering a nice coat of paint on them.
Yeah, there you go.
Speaking of protection.
Fantastic
All right.
segue. Oh.
Nick Miller, Drew Joie currently up front. Randy Arnson, P3. Jonathan Swartz, after our interview, took him down to P8. Is going to go ahead and bring it back down pit road.
He's gonna try
He's
again.
going to give up some stage points here.
He's
I
gonna
think
try it
he's-
again. I think that's what he's gonna do. He was pretty disappointed with himself after the first.
He's going to
try
prove to
there.
us right now that he can stop in the box. Ready? Here he goes.
Oh,
Nope.
there we go.
A little
All right,
short.
nailed it. Perfect. First try.
All right. Next time.
Next time. But we'll worry about that then.
2x2 up front.
Miller.
Your
Joie.
pick currently sitting fourth.
Yeah, and my usual pick sitting third. So I don't know. I feel a little weird right now, to be honest with you.
Yeah. I'm sure Randy's grateful right now.
No, he's gonna win, and I know he is. It's gonna piss me off.
Your current points leader of season 5, sitting pretty comfortable in the points. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I'll get you the exact stats, but I think he's like 20 points in the lead. That's got a 20-point buffer right now.
I've always had problems getting in the box. Speaking of that, 2 in a minute. That's 2 in a minute, by the way. 2 in a minute, John. Better keep
You know who
count.
didn't? Gong, because he just proved why.
He calls his what? Smonga? Can't be doing that in public, bro.
Yeah, Drew Dewall has a 29-point lead on the field right now, and that's
Oh.
with a chat penalty.
Here we go. Got the points right here, Mike. Miller, Arms, Ritchie, Schwartz, McClinney, Shira, Tenold, and Barrows. We're going to bring the field back down to the green flag. Wow. We go. Oh, boy, what a push by McClinney and all. They gone.
Yeah, Drew Joie on over comms right now just said, I can see who's in a call together after they just got the most amazing
Yeah.
start
Unreal.
together. Nick Miller and Gabe McClinney.
3, 2, 1. I can hear Bubba Cave calling out the numbers. French a little wobbly back here.
3 wide to 2
Darren
wide.
Valley. What a fantastic paint job. Look at Jaron Valley's paint scheme. That 111 looking real good.
I like it, man. It's unique.
Isn't he supposed to be the 101? We'll talk about it later.
No, he requested the 111.
I'm joking. I know. Didn't I say that earlier when we were doing
Your
it?
jokes suck. All right. Hey, anyway, Nick Miller came.
Do you remember why I kicked you off the air for 2 weeks? Remember why I suspended you from
This is my show.
remember when I suspended you, Mike? And you just came back today? Remember?
I donated to charity to lift the suspension.
Yeah,
Got to slow
lifted
car
it.
down low real quick. Don't know who that is, but they're definitely going a lap down. That might be Casey Herring. I think it was, as he is blinking like a madman right now.
Oh yeah, I can't even get him on the. Kevin Boley still in the pits. Miller, McClinney, Joie, Arms, Chira, your top 5, and I'm
Mechanical-
still fighting this back thing. Ugh.
Mechanical issue reports coming in right now from William Bowman saying that his pedal will not go all the way to the floor. So William Bowman currently struggling right now as he's back in P27th. 3 wide. Oh, we're starting the door. Bang off turn 3 right there. I don't know who that was. It was right around Josh Parent, Tony Skirbo. Heck of a battle there. Brandon French still showing speed, though, as he's currently up to 16th.
Slow down, Mike. I can't find the names. Oh God. Okay.
Yeah, speaking of,
Oh,
French.
Why do we talk about them? Why do we even bring them up?
French said, if you're going to take me out, I'm taking a few of you with me.
You go, I go, brother. Eric Lombard there, the birthday boy. Happy birthday, Eric Lombard. The 105 Next Step machine. Better call Saul.
Jonathan Swartz, even though he did the second pit, he's still doing pretty good. He's currently up to P12 now. Just has to make a pass on Jaron Valley. And then he'll be battling for stage points. The stage point competitors right now have separated themselves from the field, though. That's your top 10 all the way up there. competitors.
There we go. Nathaniel Landwehr, winner of 2 next up races this year. Jesus, that was so loud.
Midnight Cherries with the 300 bits. Put her out.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, he just says hello. 3-wide restart. Rad. See Schwartz trying to battle back. Currently P11. Demian, quite the gap. Back to Schwartz. And more Dreiling, Ritchie. Arms all the way up here to Nick Miller. Still leading here. Lap 11 of 75. Stage break at lap.
Yeah, I think that restart has been the game changer right here. Drew's really got kind of a moment to wait and try to save tires if he wants to get the stage win, because we still got a lot of laps to go.
Channeled up here, Nathan Barrows battling side by side. Why is that so loud? Yeah, can we get a red flag? Absolutely. Part of the track's coming up. Get around.
I'm gonna have to mute race chat. They are way too distracting. They are.
Not listen.
Drew is still asking who's on a team up here because he is trying to figure out who he can work with. But I think he's surrounded by teammates right now.
1,000% surrounded by teammates.
You got Nick Miller, Cade McClenny, Alex Chira all on TTSL. Then you got Randy Arms, Ryan Tiller on Speed Zone. Kyle Ritchie's on TTSL. Like, it's just 2 main teams up there. Drew's stuck in the middle.
Yeah, Drew's just like, hello.
He does have Dylan Dreiling in P8 that is on the same team as him, so. Oh, a little bit further back. Back by Brandon French. I think that was Tony Skirbo got wrapped up in it.
Is around. Caution's going to come out as he gets stopped on the track. There it is.
Brandon French stopped on track. He's got to get that car back going. Trying to fire it back up, but I think that engine might be blown.
Yeah, Mickey. This changes everything.
It does. I got news for you, man. We'll do this record review real quick, and then I'll talk strategy with you.
Love it. Oh, I can't wait. Do you?
No, just give me like a. Give me something like that.
Yeah, you bet. All right, here we go. Oh my goodness. Okay. There's a lot to unpack there.
Yeah,
the 95.
Let's unpack it.
95 drives into Galvin and then gets underneath of the 59 and then oops, daisy. See you later. French bangs into Galvin.
And then we're pretty good right there. But then, oh my gosh, French gets air.
He hits an ollie.
There's a mysterious jump on that track. Found the Easter egg of Pocono.
Whoa, you do kickflip.
Oh my gosh. We got to talk to him. We got to talk to him now. Let's pull him in the booth real quick. Let's see. Brandon French, buddy. Welcome to the booth.
What's up?
Tell us about the cheat code and the jumps you found at Pocono so far this season.
I can't review my sources. Why would I do that?
I did not know a jump existed at Pocono until we watched you get air.
I don't even know what happened there. I just seen a guy was in front of me, and then Penner was talking to me, and I jumped, and then just shot me over.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what happened.
Tell us about the damage, though. How's it looking?
Going in right now, check it out. So hopefully it's not too bad.
Does the car feel good?
I guess.
Yeah, you want to check your axles and your bearings and your wheels, bud.
Yeah, we're gonna see right now. So
normally those nose hits are not good for the engine, but let's go ahead. We'll get the live report right here. Let's see what the crew chief says.
Right side doesn't.
Not too bad. About a minute.
Oh, a minute, we're good. You're gonna get back out there, still have a solid points day.
Yeah, we might get some points here in the stage.
Well, let's not keep our hopes on that. Let's just focus on the rest of
So let's just focus on getting to the finish. Here we go. All right.
All right, French. Good luck, buddy.
All right, thanks.
Brandon French, pro skater. Fun to deal with.
Oh man,
Blind or
bless his heart. Still looking for those stage points.
wishful thinking. It's good to have dreams.
That's good.
I mean, to aim for something, to have goals.
Have goals. That's
to know,
what.
to be realistic about those goals sometimes, especially when you're an adult and you don't live in la la land.
Military taught me to make my goals smart.
Yep.
So I forget what the S stands for, but the M is definitely measurable.
Yep.
The R is definitely realistic. So
and A is achievable.
Yeah, achievable.
And then
timely is the T.
Timely.
I just forget what the S is.
And S is suggested by other people. Because I'm not creative enough to come up with my own dreams or goals.
Steal other people's goals.
Steal other people's goals. Or steal to get yourself in that position. Bitcoin.
It's true.
Specific. Don't easy, John. You just stick to updating us when our tower's off, okay? Calm down.
All right, I'm surprised.
For the way you look at me.
Here's what I was going to talk about strategy. I am surprised so many people did not pit. So you have people like, from like, I would say 20th on back. So we're looking back at like Devin Galvin on back. All those guys, if I was them, man, we're lap 16. We're going to take the flag on 17. I'd pit, take 4 tires, take the fuel, stay out for the stage, and just pit earlier when the stage comes out. Maybe you'll get a luck of a caution.
This is why you have 0 Affinity Racing Series wins.
It's true. But you know what? Half the time, it works all the time. So we're going to...
And that doesn't make any sense. Nick Miller, Kay McClinney, Drew Joa, Randy Arms, Alex Chira. We're going to be laughing at our own jokes here all night long. We're going to race screen. Transition. God damn it.
Sorry. Sound effects.
I just appreciate, dude. I don't think I have them queued. Thank you so much for doing it.
No problem. That's what I'm here for.
Quick math. Chat. Hello, chat. Good to have you here, guys. We are under caution for the second time for incident. This time is Brandon French doing a pop shove it in the backstretch.
So you're saying Next Up has a chance at the caution battle right now?
The Next Up does have a chance. Last week, Cup Series firmly implanted their boot into the hind end of Next Up by having a very, very good week of racing. Next Up, apparently we were racing in rain on slicks. So that was rough.
It do be like that sometimes.
It did be like that. Remember, because I saw it and you were in it.
Exiting turn 3 now, Nick Miller, Kay McClinney, Randy Arms, and Drew Joa. Your front 2 rows. My pick to win, Jonathan Sports, just outside of stage points right now, sitting in P12. Richard, your pick to win in a comfortable P2.
Yeah, he's on the inside lane after the leader picked the outside. Off they go. Abe did not check up to allow Nick to get below, which is weird, considering they're all BFFs right now.
Yeah, 3 wide, though, heading into turn 1. Oh, my gosh. Jonathan Swartz in the middle of all of it.
It is a, whoa, boy. Austin Weingart. I had to make sure we had enough room to see all the cars there, Harrison. Shut up. Daddy's in charge. Here we go. Timing tower. Kakaya. There it is. Making sure we had the entire frame to make sure no one was eating it. We're heading down our famous turn 3. What turn 4, right, Mike? Fantastic. Front stretch.
Highest earning Next Up driver right now, Timothy J. Moore up to P8 and Nathaniel Landwehr P10.
Landwehr.
All right.
Fast.
Still the same top 4, though, for the majority of this race. Miller, Arms, McClinney, Joa, Alex Chira now moving up into the top 5 position. But you know who's had a lot of speed here so far?
Not Brandon French. I just switched over.
What's that?
I switched over to French like right before you said that. I was like, not him. Who?
He did for a little bit there.
For a little bit, he did.
I'm gonna talk about Ryan Tiller, man. Currently sitting in P6, already has a win on the season. I know he'd love to get a win that would probably be less controversial. He had a lot of flack for his win, and we're gonna talk about it when we can talk about it. But you know what? I'm pretty sure Ryan Tiller would love to get one of those.
What they
One of
talking
those.
about? They ain't talking about nothing.
Pretty single file all the way through the field. Only one out of the line right now is Andrew Tenold.
Turbo battling back here, Bowman.
Oh, Dylan driving hard into the inside wall.
The hell is he doing? Oh, back up and see what are you doing, kid?
I think he just got loose coming out of the turn there.
Shiny numbers, not a Buick. Low boy. Alexa. Oh, and he did the same thing that French did, except he held on to
Landed it. Landed it.
Stuck the landing.
Stage break will be lap 25, coming to 26 once the 10th driver crosses the start-finish line. Yellow flag will fly. Right now, Nick Miller sitting comfortably for a stage win. Randy Arms not giving him much breathing room.
Arms on the move, now about 2/10 back. Yo, y'all better calm down in chat, bro. Holy cow. I just saw Eat It Out the back, and I was like, that's enough of that.
It's a wrong show.
It's a wrong, yeah. Get a calendar, smartwatch.
That's the hot tub show on Sundays.
Goodness. I knew where I was
roll
going.
That music again.
Yeah, wow.
Still single file. Landwehr jumping out of line here, trying to get a little bit of side draft action back here in P10. Jonathan Swartz now up to a pretty steady P5 after the double pit. I think that caution has helped everybody be able to make it to the stage here, so we should all be good to ride this out to the end. Nobody should be tight on fuel anymore. And that's why I was honestly thinking, man, that smooth move there would have been to throw it in the pit. Top off on some fuel, get 4 freshies, and get back out there. We'll see if any of these guys like Kevin Ritchie, Daniel Pendergrass, Brandon French, or Tony Skirbo opt to do that. Because they've only got 6 laps remaining until the stage break. 5 now.
I don't know what you mean, man.
What?
Chat and a timely reference that only like half of our viewing audience is ever gonna get, by the way. Oh, don't make me do the dice. I'll do dice right now. Dickory. Thank you, Mike. I'm so glad you're back.
Let me pull up that charity link.
Charity link right now. You can do it. Here is
Rashard already owes $20.
Oh yeah, I'm already over 20. Shout out. QR code's right there on your screen, guys. Go ahead and help our season 5 charity partner, Team Foster, helping serve our veterans with accredited service animals in their battle after their battle. So shout out to Team Foster pairing with us with season 5, and to you guys for getting us over 50% of our goal. Not even halfway through the season. So big thanks to you all, and not over. We're not done yet. So let's go on. Share with
here's what I want
the
you.
family.
Yeah, here's what I want you guys to know too. You may be thinking like, man, I don't have like $20 to give, or I don't have $10 to give. None of that matters, man. If you've got $1, we have like we have roughly 400 people in our Discord. If everybody in our Discord gave $1 right now, we'd be another $400 towards our goal, and only $100 away from achieving our goal. So every tiny bit counts, and that's why a lot of these drivers in the series, they donate their incident points. So they got 3 incident points, they'll donate $3. So shout out to all the drivers for doing that.
Big fan of that. Schwartz,
Brandon French. Brandon French in the pits.
That doesn't surprise me.
He's going to wind up going a
out.
lap down because of
He
this.
just did. Brandon French.
I don't think he is yet. Those are the leaders right behind him. If French can get back up to speed here.
If he can throw a smoke bomb to the back bumper of Arms now to push him to the lead on the outside lane. Maybe using this lap car as a pick. Arms is going to take the lead here.
As they fly through the tunnel turn, just closing that gap up on Brandon French. French trying to figure out where they want him to go.
Alt F4. Out of the way. Tree fitting.
Say what, right now, Randy Arms does not have a stage win on the season. Drew Jawah has 3, and Drew Jawah is currently sitting right behind him. French currently helping out the leaders by providing a little bit of draft help. Then he's going to stay high, let them go around. French just trying to stay on the lead lap as long as possible. He will be in the lucky dog spot. Here comes Drew Jawah using him to his advantage to get to the lead.
Yeah, but he's about to shove him off into the ether. See ya. Jawah now in the middle. Jesus. All right, now you can leave now, French. You can leave now, French.
French is fighting for his life to stay on the
Jesus.
lead lap. Oh my
Oh!
gosh, he gets a bump.
And Jawah out of whack because of it. We have to watch that back.
Oh my gosh, not through any fault of French's own. He got a bump from Randy Arms, which pushed him into Drew Jawah. Caution's going to come out. Randy Arms gets his first stage win of the season.
Wow.
And Brandon French stays on the lead lap.
I have to watch that again.
Take it back.
I'm coming out of turn number 1, heading into turn 2, and French just checks up, and Arms gives him a hell of a shot. Big time damage to the front of that 8 car. Knocks the 38 all out of whack. Coming to the front now, you see Arms trying to use French as some help, but able to take the stage win. Miller, McClinney, and Schwartz, your top 5. Holy cow. The nose of Randy Arms is no bueno. And I'm trying to find a shot. There it is.
The question is now, is that going to affect his race? Does he come down and get a little bit of damage repaired? Big winner in this situation, though, is going to be Brandon French, to be honest with you.
And like a stripper, he has glitter all over his car now. Due to that number 88 having all of the glitter. Now, how's Randy supposed to explain that? Never mind. It's a whole thing.
Yeah. Now he's got to go home and get questioned about where he's been.
There's Drew, his annual meltdown about something happening that is totally out of his hands, and him just on a tantrum.
So here's my argument, and this is
appreciate you taking the time on driving to type that in the chat so everyone can read your displeasure, as if we already don't know you're unhappy. Go ahead, Mike.
Here's my argument for French. Right, they got.
So does everybody else, Drew. You're not the only one, kid.
It's fine. So French has every right to battle to stay on the lead lap, right? That's my only argument. Once you lose that battle, you gladly give up spots. But I believe French has every right, and I've argued this since day one. Just like Cup drivers do it all the time, right? Like actual real drivers, they will fight to stay on the lead lap.
He didn't put
and
him
then
into you. Like, I don't know if
yeah.
you watched
So
the same
after a
replay.
little bit of race review there, Drew, French actually checked up too soon. He had a different braking point than Randy, and Randy ran into the back of him.
I'm not so sure that French doesn't have more damage still. And so if he's driving with an issue, obviously his entrance into any corner is going to be compromised, or he just has, like you just said, a different braking point. But to take time out of the race while you're driving to type out that you're boo-hooing about a wreck, that you're in 7th, and this is stage break with another 60.
I get
50
it though.
laps.
I get it though. It's a competitive league, man.
I get it, but it's
I get heated too.
It's the same.
I get heated too.
That they don't say anything else until there's something bad or a complaint. That's it. Where's the man? You guys do a lot for us. Or where's the this is actually kind of fun when I do win 2 out of the first 5 races. Like what? Where's the boohoo? And then it was like, damn it, I should have won by more. I want that message. That's the message I want in chat. I should have won by 4 seconds. I should have red shelled the whole damn group. 21. Or does it count? I don't think that counts. I don't count. They say that on TV.
Brandon French opting to stay out, currently sitting in P1.
Oh boy.
I like this call.
I like it.
I'm telling you, this was my strategy call. Now, French, keep in mind, like Richard said, I don't have any wins in this series, so
I love that.
I probably don't make the right calls, but you never know.
And French tried to turn into a corner, and he had another vehicle inside of him. That made that an issue. So I mean, but here's the good thing: stage 1 is done. We're ready to go now. We're gonna get
green
going
flag
here.
racing.
Green flag racing from here on out. Schwartz re-entering pit road for some reason. Old Strat Cotton. Gonna see how that pays off.
More drivers pulling down pit road. I think this is all just to top off on fuel.
Jay, if you don't win, your mom will disown you. Well, if you were French, would you have come in then to maybe top off?
No, I like his call here. He only pitted 5 laps ago.
Well, he kind of had that beautiful backmarker.shop 88 looking real good up front right now. Nick Miller, Kyle Ritchie, Cade McClinney, Alex Chira, your top 5, Timothy J. Moore, Brian Tiller, race winner at Talladega, or where were we? Atlanta, sorry. Oh, wait. Where did he win?
Ooh.
Tiller
won at Atlanta.
It was the, okay.
Yep.
Turbo, Birthday Boy, LeBombard, Sam Demian. Currently, Moore and LeBombard are your fastest next up drivers.
One of the rules we have in the league is the lead driver gets lane choice. Brandon French has opted for the top lane here, giving Nick Miller the bottom.
That's the donation
Now,
promo code right there. Click it. Donate today. Go ahead, Mikey.
Now, here's the bad thing, though. Cade McClinney and Nick Miller have already shown what they can do on a restart. Brandon French has got Kyle Ritchie behind him, another TTSL driver, and then we've got pretty much speed zone TTSL lining back almost to P10. So we will see how this restart goes. Brandon French might get left out to dry here real quick.
We'll find out.
Pace car makes the hard left-hand turn. French, Miller, Ritchie, McClinney, reflector.
Perfectly timed
French.
with the eggplant green flag, by the way, Ashish. Like, couldn't have been any better timed, by the way.
French with a heck of a restart, man. Winds up losing some positions pretty quick, but not a bad idea to get a jump in the restart zone to hopefully combat those teammates that are up there. Single file pretty much through the top 10. Too wide doesn't start until back by Dylan Dreiling, Tony Skirbo, and a few other drivers back here going through the tunnel turn. A lot of wobbles on these turn exits, man.
Okay, McClinney throw her in there on the inside of Brandon French. Trying to make it from ground here with Kyle Ritchie right behind him.
French knows he's going to have to pit earlier than everybody else, as he's already got 7 laps on this fuel tank and his tires. So really, he's got to try to hold as much position as possible so he can pit and get back out on the lead lap without any threat of going down a lap. It's pretty easy to do here at Pocono, but it's much easier to do if you're up here in the top 10.
Turbo Dreiling Weingard, Joie back here, currently P12. Randy Arms, P13. Emil Schwartz back here in 15th. Landwehr back to 16th. Tristan Murphy in 23rd.
Joie starting to make up some ground.
Oh, absolutely.
Following teammate Dylan Drawling through the field.
There you go.
And he's got all the fast cars behind him. He's got Randy Arms back there, Jonathan Swartz. Like you said, Nathaniel Landwehr, next up driver, but another fast driver, man.
I don't believe Sam Demian's going to be back here for far too long. And Nate Barrows, you're going to end up seeing him move up to the front at some point. Going to make his presence known here. As Nick Miller and Cade McClinney going to battle here for the lead down to about a tenth of a second. Coming out of turn number 1.
You know, and who knows? This might. I haven't really talked about much about Nathan Barrows, but he's sitting back here in P21st, and Pocono just might not be one of his tracks.
Oh, absolutely.
You know,
yes.
There's a lot of people out there that consider me a very fast driver, right? That's where you're supposed to be like, yeah. That's where you're supposed to be like, yeah, man. Yeah, a lot of people, right? Right?
All right, hold on. We'll try it again.
There's a lot of people out there that may consider me a fast driver, right?
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Yeah, right. And I'm just not fast at Pocono. Like that's what they all say. Like, hey,
cut. I didn't believe me when I said it because it's so hard to believe something so incredibly false. You know what I mean? Like OJ didn't do it. I never believed that. This same thing, dude. This is the white Bronco of lies. Oh, we got a car. This blew up somewhere.
Gosh. Big wreck in the
Pile
back.
Up, Landwehr, Barrows. What in the world? Tristan Murphy involved.
I want you to check out that Daniel Pendergrass checkup though, drifting it into turn 1 there.
Holy cow! Let's go to the integrative chopper cam here. First, see Daniel. What's Daniel doing over here?
Oh, his checkup coming into turn 1 was just amazing. He just slams on the brakes and sends it sideways.
Watch it right now. The integrative chopper cam coming into turn 1 here. They're wrecking.
Sees the wreck, slams on the brakes.
Sees it, and then Tokyo Drift. Oh, absolutely. Well done. And aims for the car on the... Oh, boy.
It's safe to say if that car didn't tow, he probably would have had some damage there.
Legitimately murdered that dude. All right, let's see here. Landwehr. Just ahead here. Schwartz into Weingard. Nothing to it yet.
No,
Coming
just a little
down
bit of
the
door
front
banging.
stretch. All right. So we're watching down the front stretch. Barrows just behind. Just behind. You see Goodwin just behind there as well. And then it just all hell breaks loose. Demian into
oh
the 160.
My gosh.
Net code from absolute hell. How do I go slower, Mike?
The down arrow.
All right, what?
It looks like a back marker symbol, except it's black.
The net code is atrocious. Demian into the 160 of Landwehr. Landwehr is no longer with us. And then net code Nate Barrows into Oblivion. And then Tristan Murphy got caught up into, I believe, Landwehr. They all...
Here's
their secret handshake.
I don't think it's great for Nathan Barrows right now, but I will say hitting the side of the car is slightly better than hitting it head on. Now, I will say, just looking at Nathan Barrows back here in P26, it looks like that left rear tire is not in the greatest position. It's hard to see. He is crab walking a little bit. You can see that.
Yeah,
I feel like we're going to have some heavy damage. Probably an 8-minute toe link repair for Nathan Barrows. Which is an unfortunate situation. Oh my gosh, we're getting spun off pit road here. Cade McClenny spinning on pit road exit. I don't know what just happened there. We saw that in the Cup Series at Vegas live on NASCAR this week. A lot of spinning out on pit road. That's teammates.
spin
Ugh.
brought to you by Sunoco, and then Kyle Ritchie comes in and gives him an old, "Hey, how are you?"
Let's see. Let's you know what? Let's not make assumptions.
Look who's P1.
Brandon
EOL
French.
from Brandon Yates.
Brandon French
P1.
has stayed out.
Maniac.
Hey, I'll tell you what. You want to jump down to TTSL real quick and let's ask about the TTSL on TTSL violence?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Let's go.
All right. There we go.
Oh, hi, Mike.
Hi, boys.
Hey, so we're bringing the whole broadcast booth down to the TTSL because once again we've got to talk about TTSL on TTSL violence.
Our PR person Wyatt said we're not going to talk about it.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
No, we can talk about it.
We got
Fine, folks.
we got some Nick Miller, Cade McClenny. I don't know if you guys were measuring the pit road exit in meters and not feet, but talk to us about what happened there.
Well, you see, the team they didn't get the lug on the right rear, so the wheel was coming off. We had a loose wheel. We got a little loose, and we just happened to hit Cabe instead of phasing through Cabe.
Okay.
I love
All right.
immersion. I love it.
Cabe, tell us your side of the story.
I thought he was cold trickle after he got tires back on it and was trying to hit the pace car.
Okay. I like it.
I didn't take tires.
All right.
That's what
We'll see how this plays out there, John. All right. Good luck, guys.
Play
All right,
nice.
TSL always in shambles.
Always in shambles, man.
The L stands for
We'll see you guys.
integrity.
Bye.
Look,
Later.
there it is.
Love the TTSL guys, man. They've always got some. They said if we can't have race drama, dude, we're gonna make our own.
Yeah. 36 laps ticked away. Double file. We going green. Oh yeah.
We are about to go green here.
French, Parent, Chira, Abe McClenny. After he
I like the French calls, man. French is out there on 13 lap old tires, 13 lap fuel tank.
that CMS DAF. You know.
He's
they're
about to
making it
get run over.
work. I like it.
I want to hear. We'll call him in here during the green flag, but I want to hear from his crew chief right now, Christopher Pinder, who's not in the race. We'll talk to him about his strategy for Brandon French in a few laps.
Oh, I'd love to get his thoughts. Sure.
Base car, get ready to make the hard left-hand turn. French, Parent, Chira, McClenny, your top four. Green flag's out.
Look at that. Nothing. Devin Galvin, black flag.
Yeah, we got a passing under yellow. Somebody in the back did not catch up in time, so that went ahead and got cleared almost immediately.
Perfect.
One of the few that we actually clear.
Battle.
French has got a good turn one, man. Now, he doesn't have fresh tires, so he's going to have to try to keep this thing off the wall. As I say it, he slams the wall.
Literally 3 people did. Breiling still hooked up with his partner Joie, Tennell in front of them. Arms, Kyle Ritchie both have damage on the front ends. You can see it. Brandon
French
French
getting tight.
Jesus, kid. Let's go. Let's go. Do you hear me? Let's go. All right, now the fall off. Then Joie. Oh, there it is.
Oh, just a little love tap to French.
You know what you did to me.
I remember.
You remember Pepper's Farm remembers, you son of a bitch. Oh my God. There it is. Beef squashed. French back to P11. Joie back up to P9. Whatever. Done.
As much as French is falling off right now, I still don't hate the call.
Nah, we're good.
All right, so
I like this call though. Cade McClenny up
Oh
front.
my gosh!
Oh, Weingard's dead.
Big Rick Weingard again.
Is dead. Weingard and Case are no more.
Oh my gosh!
Austin Weingard resuscitation required. I don't know why that says repairs. The soul is gone, but the body of Austin Weingard's still driving at 45 back to pit road. Dude, he hit a ton. He hit an absolute ton.
You know what I hate for Weingard? I feel like week in and week out, Weingard he just gets wrapped up in other stuff. I don't think Weingart has caused a single wreck this season. I don't think he's got one at fault this season.
That case almost to the bumper of Drew Jawal. We would have had another chat rant. So far, so good. Coming off the corner, nothing to it. No, case comes down, and my game clipped because it was so violent. Holy cow! Hold on. Go. Comes across the nose and just dead. Immediate death. And then you see behind Daniel Pendergrass just going through another goddamn set of tires. Just doesn't care. Doesn't care. He's just,
you know how much those tires are, Pendergrass?
Dude, not even a care in the world. See it
it's
again.
It's like $1,000 a tire. Pendergrass just ripping them up out there, bald spotting him.
In the 16 car, Tokyo Drizift. Look at him. Look at him in the high line. If he would have just driven straight, he would have been fine.
Daniel sees a wreck and just slams on the brakes.
I'm not convinced his son's not driving the sim tonight.
All right.
Austin Weingart made it, by the way. He made it all the way to pit road. And the safety team is pulling him out of the car right now. They're extricating him.
Go over to Brandon French real quick, and we're going to get a talk from his crew chief. All right. Right now, crew chief Christopher Pinder in the booth, pretty much strategizing for Brandon French. Tell us about these calls.
I missed the start of the race by like 30 seconds to register. So I'm like, I come in, I'm going to get French a win here.
All right. Well, tell us about these strategy calls because I don't hate them.
Well, we're committed to it now. We wanted it to go green a little bit longer.
Okay.
So, yeah, we're going to try. The trends of the race say that they're not going to make it another 10 laps without crashing.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I agree with those trends because I don't think we've gone 10 laps yet.
We haven't. So if he can stretch it and then the whole field pits again, we're laughing. We gain 15 spots on track.
That's true. That's true. And then what's the call for tire? Like when are we bringing this thing down pit road? He's 17 laps.
He can't tell you that.
All
We're 17 laps in, but 8 caution laps.
All right, how do you tell your driver to stay out of trouble with Drew Jawal right in front of him?
I told him to go give Drew the bumper a few times, let him know who's boss.
There it is.
I don't think he has the tires to do it.
Drew, put your phone down. Drew, put your phone or keyboard down and drive. And you maybe less texty, more drivey, maybe less P8, more P1y.
We got to rein French in a bit though. He's trying to drive him in too hard. He's fast when he hits his marks. He wants to push too much out of every corner.
Well, then you see him slow up too much, and you got a guy like Randy Arms just absolutely just bulldoze through him. So I mean, you gotta.
That was a proud crew chief moment watching him block the leaders. I like that.
Hey, dude, you know me. I am 100% on board with fighting to stay on the lead lap. So him doing that,
it wasn't even for the lead lap. He was fighting for the lead because once they pit, he cycled into first.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is if one of them would have passed him, he would have been stuck in a lucky dog situation, and all that goes out the window. Yeah.
It was important that he did that.
Yep.
I would have wrecked them personally. He was much kinder than me.
TMS. The M stands for integrity. Yeah, there it is.
The M stands for mayhem.
Yeah, the S stands for sportsmanship. I think so.
But yeah, so we'll see how the strategy plays out. We got to do something different.
Yeah.
We were mired back there in 25th, so got to try and move the car forward. That's all.
All right, man. We'll let you get back up there and get some strategy calls in. Good luck.
Right. Do me a favor, though. If we rein in anybody, it's the guy in charge of setting the brakes for Daniel Pendergrass. You need to reel that guy in.
Can you tell him to stop wasting tires?
Yeah, dude. The CMS budget for tires must be inordinate.
The 17 pit stall gave all his tires to the 16, so we're good.
That's no wonder.
Every wreck that happens, you can just zoom out, and Pendergrass will be self-spinning somewhere in the field.
He's 2 foot braking. I know he's using 2 feet to do it. Unreal. Chris Pinder, crew chief for the number 88 tonight. Appreciate you, buddy.
See ya, boys.
GG's. Yeah. Gabe McClinney, Alex Chira, your front row. Joshua Parent, Timothy J. Moore, one of the highest. It is the highest running Next Up driver because hashtag Next Up is
All right, I want to talk to Austin Weingart eventually, But
He's in
he
the-
is currently
Yeah,
in
he's-
concussion
he's-
protocol
he's
right now. So
unconscious
let's.
right now. They're trying to
we'll get-
resuscitate him to bring him back to life, like Evanescence. Whatever.
We'll get back to him in a little
Yeah,
bit.
we're gonna hopefully get once his family's notified, we'll be able to talk to him through a goddamn Ouija board and the seance.
In the army cars.
Yeah. we're gonna do a seance after the race to talk to Austin Weingard.
21 gun
hands.
salute for Weingard.
Oh, Mama Weingard. Totally
There we
bummed out
go.
right
Take
now.
it away, man.
Kay McClinney, Alex Chira. Sponsors on one car, sponsors on not the other. Green flag back in the air. Parent and Moore trying to chase down the leaders here. Green flag. Kay McClinney jumps up in front of Chira here, heading into turn 1. Get that timing tower up before John yells at me.
That's remote producer John Harrison.
Yeah, that doesn't do anything quietly. He does everything out loud. That way we know we're publicly shamed.
We've seen this trend before. We're single file up front, but the wrecks don't happen up front.
You know what we haven't done? Cranked her up on the restart. Let's get her done.
AKA bathroom break. Let's go, buddy.
Let's go, baby.
Not together, we'll go separate bathrooms. But
together. Let's go.
All right.
Back at it here. Randy Arms, new fastest lap, 54.5. Trying to chase down our leader. Kane McClinney. Plenty Chira Arms right now. Parent Tennell Moore. A little bit of a gap. So far, so good. 30 laps remaining. Just about. Bowman and Galman. Battling back here. Bowman able to keep it off the wall. Goodwin rebounding from an earlier incident back with the P15. Looking real good. As its crew racing cohort, also Weingard, is vaping on the pit road right now. So I think we're still trying to extricate the body from the car after an insane wreck. 30 laps to go. My pick to win, Dave McClinney, currently leading the pack here at Pocono. Bourgeois up to P6 currently. Joe Houston, P13, looking good in that Valvoline Chevrolet. Skirbo back here in the number 59, back to P18. Daniel Pendergrass, there he is, guys. Wait for him to enter the turn and just burn his stuff up. Jerem Valley, the 1 part. Next up, drivers Timothy J. Moore, currently P7. Eric Lombard, the birthday boy, P8. Everyone in chat, say happy birthday. I fixed it. Thank you, producer John.
Audio's jacked.
Yeah.
What's going on with it?
Oh, nothing. When John sees something wrong with it, we fix it. We don't ask questions. We just do. I push the button. You know what I mean?
Pretty much single file out all throughout the field. I had to go check in with Pinder real quick. I think he might have had some admin abilities there, and he did not know what button he might have been clicking, but I don't even think he was clicking a button.
When Bombard reading all the birthday love in the chat slams the wall. Schwartz almost wrapped up in it. Thankfully, he got out of the way. Nick Miller just behind there. Your pick to win. Schwartz up to P8. Let's take a gander at mine. Oh, there he is. He won. Currently about 4/10 ahead of Randy Arms. Right now he's the bridesmaid. Richard is not the same audio level as McElroy. Explain.
One's higher, one's lower.
I'm higher than Mike. Well, duh. You know what I mean? There you go. I'll turn me down and turn Mike up.
I think it's the opposite. I don't know.
No, I don't know. But either way, we sound real effing good. Arms getting within 1/10 of a second now. Better. No, I'm quiet. No, you quiet. No, you quiet.
I just turned it up on stream. I sound good. You are quiet.
How about now?
Oh.
Latency, everybody. Richard is quiet.
You can still go up a little bit.
Okay. I don't want to. How about that? I don't want to. But what I do want is I want to see a battle for the lead here as Randy Arms trying to reel in two-time winner Jonathan Schwartz bodies the wall out of turn 3 just to make sure the structural integrity is there. Brandon French coming down pit road. Bold strategy time. Will he get a black flag for speeding? Nope, he's good. Nick Miller trying to move up, but now moving back. Lombard battling for P9. Proud of you.
This is part of the Brandon French strategy that we just talked to Christopher Pinder about. He's coming in. He's going to be the first one out there with fresh tires and a full fuel cell. And I got news for you. How many we got remaining? What are we down to? 26 to go. French might be able to take it to the end here with the right fuel saving.
You're right. Stoner Schmidt, how I would love to read that comment on the air, but I can't. But do know that is quite possibly the greatest ad read for backmarker.shop in the history of backmarker.shop. God bless you. Thank you, Stoner Schmidt. Use that promo code right now, Affinity10. Also save 20% on all winter gear right now. Winter sales going on right now at the brand new backmarker.shop. Hashtag get better. Like,
Brandon French does make it out of the pits if you want to zoom in on him real quick. I don't know if you can get a rear chase on him, but the leaders are about they're not that far behind. Oh my gosh, what was that? You just caught that at the very edge. You in the background, you got a yeah. So there's French right there. You can see that I got latency right now. Where's your stream?
Stop. Hold on. You're screwing me up so bad. Here. Hold on.
I got you.
There. You see
It's because I left the voice call.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, thanks,
It
Pinder.
closed out your stream.
Thanks, Pinder.
All right, so Brandon French, you can see it just it's underneath the timing tower right now, but Brandon French has the leaders right there. So he did come out in time, and he can make this on fuel, but he's got to start saving, and he's got to start saving now. He can't let this go too long.
Now you got
Making a
Nathan
pass there
Barrows,
on Nathan Barrows. Yeah.
who's got all of the damage.
Barrows still on the lead lap as well, but those leaders behind him about to send him a lap down. Oh, 2-car wreck in the back. Barrows going to save it on the lead lap. This works out for French.
Houston Dreiling. Oh my gosh. What in the world?
Oh my gosh, that looks violent.
Yeah, that looked like someone turned into a dreidel. That's pretty cool. All right, let's go to Chopper. There we go. Ooh, the 83 just hits an oil slick into the 4 of Houston, and just like, synchronized.
Oh, Sam Demian squeezes by. Oh, and then who was that just got wrapped up in at the end? I see Dreiling tried to alt F4 there real quick, not to take anybody else out, but it got neck code on the whoever that was.
Just the violence in which these two hit.
It's been that same wall all night.
Yep.
Look at Sam. Oh my gosh.
I mean, Demian may have gotten a bit.
Just barely. And then I think that's Skirbo. Skirbo comes in and hits a ghost car.
Yeah, he hits the ghost of Dylan Dreiling. And the back wheels of Joe Houston's car still spinning, by the way, because he's got spinner rims on it. And then they just stop. Wow.
Heck of a crash, man.
Wow. And this, Mike, my friend, changes everything. It was a 9 out of 10, by the way. Oh, Harrison beat us to it, by the way.
This does change everything. And you know who this changes everything for? Go ahead and zoom in on that CMS blue speckled paint scheme. Brandon French is screaming around the track right now, about to take over the lead as everybody brings it down pit road.
If Brandon French wins tonight, there will be a backmarker sale. Buy one, get one free on all t-shirts. I will do I'll do a BOGO tonight.
Brandon French gets an interview and Christopher Pinder get an interview.
Yeah,
that's two winners. Yeah. 2 winners of this strategy.
Speaking of winners,
so
Brandon Yates winning once again this week's livery of the week.
No.
Livery's rad and painted rims are on point.
I hate to break it to you, but he did not win livery of the week.
Oh yeah. Oh, quit talking to me. Who did, Mike?
I'm gonna tell you right now. Let me go find him real quick. Let me see if he's still in the race. There he is.
There he is.
Tristan Murphy could not get a paint scheme in time.
I thought it was this.
So
one.
go ahead and zoom in. Go ahead and zoom in on Tristan Murphy real quick. So he had to piece one together as quickly as possible. Get that side profile.
There it is.
It just says sponsor on the side.
Front thing, please sponsor here. Bell the Goat in lowercase letters in the back, which cracks me up even better. That's so rad.
And they get auto assigned numbers, so he's the 99 and next up, so he gets the 199 in cup, and he just drew it on there real quick.
Didn't use text. Drew it on there with the pin.
Amazing work throwing a paint scheme together real quick for his Toyota Camry. Tristan Murphy.
No, but shout out to Tristan. He's like, hell yeah, I'm gonna race, no matter how we look, whatever.
Your rims are a little bit dark for me, but other than that, man.
There you go.
Brandon French in the lead.
If the 75 was there, he would have won Scheme of the Week 100%. Too bad he demoted himself and that he can't even make those races. Shout out to the 75, wherever she may be. Wyatt Garrett.
All right, we're coming up to the choose right now for the leader. It looks like French is going to take the outside again.
He's going to choose to go to the back.
Now,
Chooses to stop.
Now everybody else, fresh tires, fresh fuel. French, 5 laps on these tires.
But does he have 5 laps on those tires?
Not really, because
Yeah.
2 of those are under caution right now. So really three high speed laps on these tires.
Well, 3 medium, you know, the S does stand for speed.
Three Brandon French speed laps on these tires.
Look, he even almost hit the wall in the pace lap. The kid can't even get off of 1. Like,
I'm rooting for French so hard right now, dude.
How are we not? He's taking his own damn advice. He's getting better. Here it is. And with the guidance of the one and the only Christopher Pinder, who undoubtedly would have ruined someone's summer's eve this evening. I'm kidding. He's got a great strat. They got a great strat because here he is. Front row outside with Cabe McClinney.
The only thing that sucks for French right now is the fuel strategy game. If he was playing the fuel strategy, he has now lost that strategy because everybody can make it to the end now, including French. So now it all comes down to you got to hold these spots on 2 lap older tires.
Yo, for real, they excited about that BOGO. I'm telling you, Brandon French, if he can get that 88 machine to the checkered flag tonight, we're going to do it. French, McClinney, Arms, Chira, Joie, Nick Miller, green flag back in the air. Here we go. .5 to the good, Mike. No, boy.
Oh, Randy Arms almost down in the Cabe McClinney. Here we go. Brandon French still holding on to the lead. Always takes that high side in turn 1.
Joie smells blood in the water. Back there now to 4th. Miller looking to the inside of the 38.
And keep in mind, this all started with Brandon French fighting to stay on the lead lap.
Oh, Juwan Arms!
Juwan Arms get into each other.
And the whole damn the field just scatters. Randy Arms able to gather it back up, but falls all the way back to 11th. And now side by side.
Again. Oh my gosh. The heat is on. French is now falling back to P4.
Oh, and Arms is pissed. Now to the inside of Lombard. Moving Tenold out of the way. Move the 74. And 74 drifts up, almost collecting Devin Galvin. Moore, Goodwin, Schwartz, Galvin into the wall. Tristan Murphy passed by Ryan Tiller there. Back to the front. We got Cabe still trying to track down. Oh, yeah. Way to go, John.
Here we go. I will tell you, I didn't hear all that bumping and banging that happened those past 2 laps. I didn't hear. I have race chat unmuted, and I didn't hear a single apology. So this might actually be angry racing. I don't know what's going on.
Look at this. Daniel Pendergrass up to P18. Dave McClinney's still battling with Nick Miller. French back to 4th. Parent looking to the inside. Kyle Ritchie, Sam Demian. Well, I told you. Able to avoid that wreck now. Drew Joie trying to gather himself back up. French back into the wall because he just can't help it. Tenold off the
French
wall.
gets
Almost. Oh my God. No caution.
I think it's just one car. I think it's just Brandon French.
It is. I think it's parked. Wow. French got turned by who? I want to go back and see that real quick.
Go ahead. I'll keep it live on my screen. You go back and review it. I'll let you know if something happens.
Yeah, they kind of, Parent and him came together. Like he came down a little bit, across the nose of Josh Parent, who's now fallen back to 8th because of trying to collect himself off that Lombard up to 7th. Galvin and Tenold battling. Old stablemates. Let's make sure they're playing nice. There we go. Nope. Tenold into the wall. Schwartz. Rex Galvin. That's 2 cars. Caution's going to come out. 17 to go. Oh
my
good
gosh, Tristan
Lord.
Murphy almost.
Jesus.
Tristan.
Oh, watch this. All right, here. This is interesting. So Galvin, boom, little bump, bang, tended into the wall. Schwartz, I mean, barely touches the 95. And then
Schwartz really couldn't do anything there. Oh.
And then watch this. Oh yeah, and then Tristan.
Tristan Murphy barely missed this.
Watch Tristan.
Go to his cockpit view.
Jeez,
Go to his cockpit view.
yeah.
On Tristan. Yeah, this is him. Yeah.
Coming at you. Life comes at you fast, kids. Nope, coming up. All right. Oh crap. There, yeah, that was so cool. Wow.
Tristan is not in Discord.
No, he's probably on the John right now because he's changing into his brown fire suit. Holy cow! Under caution, here we go. Foolery indeed. Yes, of course.
All right.
Next lobby's up. I'm just kidding.
Pit Road Race Lab next time by.
Arca Bristol's next. Yeah, Pit Road Race Lab.
We'll tell you.
15 laps.
We started this field with 31 cars. We are down to about 22.
Yeah.
22 still remain. Brandon French still in this.
I'm assuming
just
we
at the
lost
back of the field.
3 drivers because their wrecks were just so incredibly violent.
Here's
our 4 wide restart redeem.
Here's where it gets interesting. French has more tires than everybody else in the rest of the field.
Well, I don't know. CMS is. Yeah, we didn't check in on Pendergrass during that last wreck to see how bad he scuffed his.
And a line penalty just dropped for Andrew Tenold. I'm assuming that is a speeding penalty.
No, he entered a closed pit because he was involved in that last wreck for sure. So he must.
But he's still in the lead lap, so that should have been open for him.
No, if he would have went straight in because they were on turn 2 into 3, right? So if he would have went straight in like he did, it's just an EOL. He would have been on the lead lap. I don't think he got much damage, to be completely honest. I think he came down, got 4 freshies, and out he went. Let's talk to him. Let's ask him. Andrew Tinold.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy, come on down. You got a EOL penalty. We're wondering, was that due to you entered a close pit?
I guess. I don't know.
Okay. Unfortunate there, dude. Just a little bit of net code with Schwartz into Galvin. And, I mean, looked to be a really strong day. Still going to be a pretty good finish for you guys. And we're looking at a couple of TPR drivers doing mighty fine right now. Thoughts on the race so far?
Well, our car's been really good. Shout out to Andy. Hope you get better, man. And yeah, we've had a really fast number 51 4-mile production or promotions Chevrolet, but she's got idiots out here that don't know what they're freaking doing all the time, you know?
Yep, that's not what happened.
Man.
That's not what happened.
Well,
I wish
you know what I mean.
I know, but I wish everyone would take a second to understand. We're not just wrecking each other out here, and like understand that maybe something would have happened.
There's a lot of super loose cars out here.
Yeah, you got.
I don't know what happened out here. All I know is my car is pretty much totaled. I'll be lucky to get a top 20. But shout out to the league. Donate to Team Foster. This upcoming Wednesday, it's the Team Foster 1-for-1. All the TPR cars. However many laps we lead, we will donate $1. So,
heck yeah, dude.
We're planning on having like 6 or 7 cars out there. So,
even better, buddy. We'll talk soon.
Yeah, we'll see you on Wednesday. We'll see you.
Yes, sir.
See you, buddy.
All of them, every single one of them.
Gabe McClenny, Nick Miller currently up front, Alex Chira, and Kyle Ritchie going to be the pushers. So we're going 2 by 2. Let's go check in on Brandon French real quick. Back out there,
all in,
and I got time to talk to him. Let's do this.
Oh God,
French, welcome back to the booth, buddy.
As he enters the corner.
What do you guys want?
Wait, what do you guys want?
No, we need to know. We need someone else to complain real quick. What are you doing?
What was the damage? What was the damage?
It was about 7 minutes.
Oh,
A
okay.
little bit
All right.
more.
So how much you got left?
Oh, we're gonna give her hell.
No. I mean, how much damage you got left?
About 6 minutes, 20 minutes.
All right. Does it feel good out there right now?
Yeah, it felt better about a couple laps ago, but
And then last question: how many tires you have remaining?
I think I got 2 more.
All right. I
Another
think you got
set.
the most in the field right now. So
Yeah,
All
well,
right, buddy.
hopefully we have a couple more so we can get some more damage fix here. So
sounds good, dude. We're looking forward to seeing what you can do.
all right.
Later, buddy.
Thanks. Bye.
Yeah, buddy.
Here we go. Here we go. Kay McClenny, Nick Miller, Richie and Shira. We've got a TTSL front 2 rows right now. TTSL went from being in shambles to leading this entire field.
Shambles is going to be Discord. Geico restarts on green flag. Let's go.
Abe McClenny with another heck of a restart. We're 3 wide for second. And that is all TTSL drivers.
All yelling at each other. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Jawad to the back bumper of the 76 into the wall because... Oh, boy. I know. No, he's fine. He's great.
Yeah, I bet you that's just the handling of that car right now. He's got to get more of that damage repaired to feel comfortable.
R.I.P. Bogo.
Oh, Sam Demian getting forced up into the wall a little bit further back. James Goodwin throwing out an apology over race chat.
Classy crew
I love
racing. Pendergrass tried to stick his nose there with Jaron Valley. Decided better of it.
Shout out to Pendergrass, though. Through attrition, has moved up to P17.
Let's go.
Single file again. We've said it numerous times. Normally, single file leads to green flag racing, but we have had some incidents tonight. What's the current caution counter up to?
30.
I figured it was somewhere around there.
I think we've had 4 cautions for incident tonight. I think.
All right, I don't know who this is. That's Eric Lombard trying to make the pass in the yellow car.
Yep.
Coming down, surrounded by Cup drivers. He is a guest here, so he should race everybody clean.
And he
We're
does.
looking pretty good. Up to 6, currently the highest running next up driver. Timothy Moore, the next one back, currently sitting P10.
Let's talk about William Bowman, who is overcoming issues with his pedals earlier. Got that machine up to 13th right now. Trying to track down Sam Demian and Randy Arms. So shout out to Willie B. Yeah, Willie B overcoming something that we all hate. Any issues with our pedals and how the hell are we supposed to race kind of thing. So shout out to Willie B trying to rebound here with 11 to go. McClenny and Miller battling. Kyle Ritchie, Drew Jawah. I expect
We'll say through Rex, man, there are not many people left in the field.
No.
A lot of cars getting towed home today.
Carnage. I don't want to interview anyone after this race. I don't even care if it's Cabe. I don't want to talk to any one of these kids anymore.
I'll interview them all.
Only if Bubba Cabe. If Cabe wins, I'm only talking to Bubba. I'm not talking to Cabe. I'm talking to Bubba. Get him away from the snack bar and the hotties at the bar. Because that's
now getting a little bit of side draft.
Trying to get him back. There it is. There it is.
Goes down for.
I'm just kidding.
But Kyle Ritchie slams the gas, gets tight though, which means he's going to lose a little bit of speed. We got another car going sideways. They recover though pretty quickly on the exit of turn 2 there. I don't know who that was. I think that might have been Ryan Tiller as he starts to fall back in line.
I like Ritchie trying to keep position here. Let's pull those points up, Mike. Let's talk about it again. Jawah leading Miller in arms, 29 and 39 back. Kyle Ritchie as well, 39 points back. So any sort of room these guys can make up on current leader Jawah is going to help. So Kyle Ritchie going to give him hell. As you see him battling here for 4th and 3rd.
Remember, Randy Arms already has those 10 bonus points. So he's sitting pretty comfortable with the 10 bonus points from the stage win. But he's sitting back in P11. So right now he's kind of taking away all those points.
Eric Lombard, fastest lap of the session.
Lombard, man, laying it down right now. Currently in P7.
55.5 or 54.50. Ryan Tiller with a 55.1. You know what I mean? These guys in the last. Lombard's cooking right now. Trying to get up to the side of Schwartz behind Chira. Trying to pick a lane here as this traffic jam with Kyle Ritchie and Drew Joie door banging off of each other. Coming out of turn 3, McClinney and Miller still about a tenth of a second back of each other. Coming to 8 to go here. Here's your point situation. You can check all the points after the race updated. RaceAffinity.com. Click on the Cup Series tab and you can see all that information right there. Interesting race. A lot of people just assuming that we're all a bunch of idiots and everyone races like idiots and there's no sort of racing incidences. They're all just caused by idiocy. Have they never played this game before? We'll be right back.
Got a heck of a battle going on here for P4, man.
They're
this
trying.
pack.
Oh,
just
Drew! Wow, wow! Drew just bounces off of Schwartz. Looks like he's just turning off him right now. He's leaning. As Drew's probably worn his stuff up, battling the 76.
They are dooring each other back and forth. They're trying to figure out what's going on here. Kyle Ritchie heads up to Drew Joie. I don't know who's got burnt up tires, who doesn't. A lot of the tightness may be misconstrued for beef, but I don't think it's really beef. I think it's
they can only see what they see through their visors, and they want to see that everyone is garbage and they're the greatest. We're the home of the greatest iRacing professionals in iRacing. Obviously, guys, that's why we don't have so many cautions, right? 76 is giving that 38 a workout right now in that bumper, and Schwartz unable, just can't get past him. You know what I mean? Cheer.
I don't even think it's through any fault of Schwartz. It's just the outside line is getting the pushes.
Yeah.
And Schwartz is just kind of getting left out to dry. Like right now, Schwartz gets the run on turn exit, but then he just can't. There he goes. Finally gets into the top lane. Can start to get some momentum here. Hopefully, if him, Kyle Ritchie, and Drew Joie all get in a single file line, they should be able to start catching up to the leaders here. Because right now, McClenny and Miller have just gapped the field by 2 seconds.
They are close to about a second and a half away from the entire field battling here. They're just kind of cruising, maybe saving fuel to make sure they can make it. You know, you don't know. They're in the same damn chat. Could be a conversation.
Here goes Schwartz again, going for the pass back here in the P5 spot. Makes it, gets ahead of Kyle Ritchie. Has to send it in, though.
Look at Tiller and Demian battling here. Little sideways on. Oh, my God. Getting a little racy.
You can tell the tires are starting to go.
Yeah, I don't think this is much of they're overdriving as much as they're just trying to drive it. 5 to go. There's your gap.
Drew just called it out in race chat, asking Jonathan Schwartz, hey, if we work together, we can catch back up to the lead pack. They're going to try for it. Currently 2 seconds down and only 4 laps to go.
I'll talk about it more in the post race, but I'm not shooting on the roster. It's just the groups of people that think, you know, just very incorrectly at the worst times possible.
I get it though. It's a competitive game.
Absolutely. It is a video game.
So I don't mind them getting a little heated every now and then.
No,
as long as they can wrap it up after the week, man.
Yeah, if they can hold themselves accountable like they want everyone else to hold accountability, then we're cool, right? Equal on both sides. But until then, it's just everyone pointing fingers and it's just always negativity. It's like you can do whatever you want, but you have the choice to like not push the button on race chat to talk or not type out just a negative comment for the sake of being whiny about stuff. It bums me out because I mean this is really good racing that we're watching and not everyone's making mistakes. We're looking at a run of over 20 20, and where's that weather at? 20 laps right now, and you see that weather. 116 degree lap temperature, or track temperature. So obviously an issue.
And believe it or not, this is actually what the Cup drivers ask for.
Yep.
They want the hot track temps. They like the tire wear. Cup drivers started asking about season 2, season 3 for hotter track temps because they wanted more strategy in the actual field. So these track temps are brought to you by your Cup drivers. We got a side-by-side battle now, and here's the interesting thing about this is going to slow down the leaders and give these guys back in
already 3/10 made up. Yep, third back as these two are trying to drive side by side. They were side by side at the line.
I definitely slowed them down a bit. We have got it down to a 1.5 seconds here. Schwartz, Drouin, and Richie just still trying to work together to make this thing happen.
Ooh, Schwartz just ate the wall. I'm sorry, Richie. A lot of guys looking. Demian and Tiller still battling for position back here. Arms as well. Willie B, like I said, able to overcome. Looking really good. Top 15.
Brandon French dead again on the backstretch. Currently hard into the outside wall, or sorry, the inside wall.
Boo this man.
He looks like he might be
Christ's
done
sake.
for the night. He's trying to get it straight.
He needs to get it off the track, like now.
He does. He backs up. He sees the leaders coming. He's trying to get this car going here. Here come the leaders. All right, they make it through without incident. Next time by, we will catch the white flag lap. Cade McClenny, Nick Miller, 1.3 seconds back to Joie. The battle has stopped up front, so I don't think they're catching anytime soon. The gap between Joie, Schwartz, and Richie has definitely increased. So they are not. It's not that they're not working together. Their tires are just done. I think everybody's tires are done at this point.
Here it comes.
They need about another half second between them and Miller in order to get into that draft. But white flag's out this time.
White flag, final lap. Undefeated in picking winners.
Undefeated. Not yet. Not yet. Nick Miller might have an answer.
I was about to say, I was like, unless somebody's getting in their pocket, Mike sent some money. Take him out. Into turn number 2.
I just got word that there's a big wreck in the back here. Who is that? That's going to be Sam Demian, I believe. Maybe Andrew Tenold. Nope. I don't know who that was.
Chira. Here they come.
Nick Miller. Does Miller give him a little bit of a bumper? Get him out of the way. We're going to go side by side. Here we go.
To the line.
I don't think Miller's going to have the run.
Doesn't have it. McClenny takes it. And then Drew Joie murdered himself unalived. Cade McClenny wins his 3rd race of this young Affinity Racing Cup Series season. Right here at Pocono. Nick Miller, Jonathan Schwartz. P3, dude. I'm telling you, Schwartz able to battle his way back up. Joie, Richie, Lombard, Parent, Moore, Ryan Tiller with a top 10, and Randy Arms with a top 10. Even Bowman able to finish here with a great finish tonight. Fantastic.
Daniel Pendergrass, man. Put in the work. Put in the work and got up there.
There it is.
I want to talk to Cade McClenny and Daniel Pendergrass. That's who I want to talk to.
I don't want to talk to Daniel Pendergrass, but I'll talk to Cade McClenny.
Do it, Pullman. Where's he at? He's heading to go burn it down real quick.
Yeah, we're gonna pull him up here. Old hung money gets it done, money, and then runs into the wall like he hasn't done this all year. Nick Miller, just Denny Hamlin, dude, Alex Bowman.
Let's get him up here.
There it is.
Cade, talk to us, buddy. How's it going? I don't know if Cade. Hello.
Okay.
What's going on, man?
I was a little worried. Why?
That was close. That was close at the end. Would it come down to 0.05 between you and Nick Miller?
Yeah, that was a lot closer. I know Nick had definitely had the speed, and we were trying to just make sure that Drew or Jonathan wasn't able to get up to us. And then once we got about lap 67 probably, there was just, I don't think that there was a way for them to catch us. So we kind of were agreeing just to race it. And he went underneath. He was definitely better, so I kind of parked on his nose in 3, and he was a lot better in 3 than what I was. And then he went to the bottom in turn 1, got a little loose, and I gave me some breathing room, and then we were looking out back, and they were still catching. So we were just kind of, like me and Nick were kind of coaching Alex a little bit, trying to help him with Kyle and them. So other than that, that was actually a lot of fun, and I didn't expect to win tonight, won't lie, but yeah, that was actually a lot of fun.
Yeah, man. Puts you up in the category of 3 wins now tied with Drew Joie for 3 wins. Heck of a points day, and excellent showing by TTSL. I mean, I think the last restart, the top 2 rows were all TTSL drivers.
Yeah, I think that we need to wreck each other more on pit road. I think that gave us a lot of speed there, moving some fenders around after passing through tech. You know, you get a little bit of damage on the car in the race, helps it move the body. So I think us wrecking on pit road kind of re-racked us and made us race a little bit better. But no, that was
it gave you a little extra camber in the tire.
Yeah, just a little bit more rotation through the center. And...
All right, Gabe, get your shout outs in, man.
Thank you guys for broadcasting it and putting it on once again. TTSL, thank you, Nick, for running me clean. Kyle, Alex did a good job this race. He's definitely improved from the start of the season, so good job, Alex. Peepaw for watching, my grandpa, and yeah, go check out my YouTube, KO5.
KO5 on YouTube, man. Good win, dude. Good race, good win. Good to see you and Nick Miller up there up front. Heck of a drive from all the drivers, man. Congrats.
Yes, sir.
We'll see you, buddy.
See ya.
All right. Cabe McClenny, man. Cabe McClenny. Now got 3 wins in the book.
That's going to help with points.
Yeah, currently tied. So that's Drew Joie with 3 wins on the season. You got Cabe McClenny now with 3 wins on the season. We've only got 3 separate winners this season. Joie, Tiller, McClenny. Out of 7 races. So we've got some drivers that have some making up to do before playoffs start, and playoffs start soon. We are what, 2 races away, I believe. 3 races away.
Yeah, we are right now. Well, 5. I mean, next we got Vegas, then off to Homestead World. Oh yeah, No, it is. You're right. We got 2 more races. Vegas and Homestead into week 1 of the playoffs. Worldwide Tech, April 7th. So next week, the 24th, man. 120 laps around Vegas.
Next week we're gonna have to start showing that cut line.
Yeah,
we're gonna have to start monitoring that because there's a lot of drivers right around it. We're gonna get these points updated. Maybe a few at-fault penalties coming tonight. We'll have to see how that plays out, but it should be interesting to see how these points play out.
I beg y'all to use your brain. Begging you to be better. You can get better right now by going to backmarker.shop. Use the promo code AFFINITY10 and saving on your order right now. Get us get an AR Cup shirt. Get a Super Saturdays Race Admin t-shirt. You can get whatever you want. You can also get hoodies and all winter gear right now. 20% off automatically. You go right now to the brand new backmarker.shop website. Hashtag get better. Shout out to Pinter Construction, Intertrative, all of our partners here at Affinity Racing. Guys, help me welcome back Michael McElroy to the broadcast booth. Great to have you back, buddy. And good to be back. It better be. But we're gonna head on over and get you guys a raid. 250 free channel points to use every Saturday at 10/9 Central right here. Super Saturdays, 3 super speedway races hosted by us, and insanity ensues. But we're back here at Pocono Wednesday night, 8:30, 7:30 Central for Next Up. Hashtag Next Up, Best Up, Xfinity Cars. Going to be a lot of fun. I will be joined by a Cup driver. I'm not sure who yet, but we'll figure it out. I'm Brandon. That's Mike. Affinity Racing Cup Series action wrapped up. We'll see you next week. See ya.
Bye.